During the mid-1700s, Great Britain began to replace labour with machinery, and fossil fuels replaced wind, water and wood. The immense impact of this revolution grew, eventually leading to the spread of machinery instead of manual labour around the world. These industrial methods increased the production of basic human items, leading to one of the most drastic periods of human growth ever. At the dawn of the Industrial Revolution, the world's population grew 57%, meaning at the time the population was 700 million. When compared to China today, whose population is 1 billion people, it doesn't seem like that much. However, if you take into account the fact that 75 million people died of the Black Plague in the late 1300s, the growth rate was extreme. Immense production, as well as an improvement in medicine and living standards, meant that the world was undergoing the largest changes in environment ever. In the United States as well, during the 1920s and 1930s, items such as cars, radios, vacuums, washing machines, refrigerators, etc. Although all great inventions, the excessiveness of their production was drastic and left long-lasting effects on various ecosystems. Let's see what our fellow classmates think about this issue.
Global warming is a gradual increase in the overall temperature of the Earth's atmosphere, generally attributed to the greenhouse effect caused by increased levels of carbon dioxide, chlorofluorocarbons, and other pollutants. The greenhouse effect is when the sun's rays penetrate the atmosphere, but when the heat is reflected off the surface, cannot escape back into space. Gases produced by the burning of fossil fuels prevent the heat from leaving the atmosphere. These greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, chlorofluorocarbons, water vapor, methane, and nitrous oxide. The excess heat in the atmosphere has caused the average global temperature to rise over time, otherwise known as global warming. Global warming has presented another issue called climate change. Climate change refers to the changes in weather patterns and growing seasons around the world. It also refers to sea level rise caused by the expansion of warmer seas and melting ice sheets and glaciers. Global warming causes climate change, which poses a serious threat to life on Earth in the forms of widespread flooding and other extreme weather. Dangerously hot weather is already occurring more frequently than it did 60 years ago, and scientists expect heat waves to become more frequent and severe as global warming intensifies. This increase in heat waves creates several health risks and can lead to heat exhaustion, heat stroke, and aggravate existing medical conditions. As temperatures increase, more rainfall falls during the heaviest downpours, increasing the risk of flooding events. More destructive hurricanes are occurring. Very heavy precipitation events, defined as the heaviest 1% of storms, now drop 67% more precipitation in the Northeast, 31% more in the Midwest, and 15% more in the Great Plains than they did 50 years ago. I think we're done.